Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video on the Ultimate Gohan head swap. I know that a lot of people have probably done this on YouTube, but they typically do it when they're doing a review for this guy. And I just kind of wanted to do one where it's just the head swap itself, not really a review. Okay, so starting out, you will need this figure, obviously. He's only like 50 bucks on eBay. I recently moved, so I don't have access to any of my figures. So I bought duplicates of figures I knew I was going to want to have duplicates of, and this was one of them. The box is in pretty bad shape. It doesn't come with a stand for the effect piece, the blast, but it was 50 bucks. I think it was like 40, 48. So it's not bad, you know, 48 with shipping. It was cheaper than a lot of the figures that come out today. But you will need this, and you will also need this, which I think he's like $40, $45 now, which is not bad. But you may actually still be able to find this one at Target and maybe even Walmart. I'm not entirely sure, but that's the box that he comes in. A lot of people don't like the faces on this one. I think it's all right. The hair sculpt is like one of the best that Tamashii has done, just in my opinion. But so these older figures are really bad. They're almost like model kits. Like, that's what they feel like to me, like the Figuarts or whatever they're called. They're not very, like, look at that. They're not very well constructed, and the torso piece pops out really easily. Like just from posing it. Like, there it is. It's popped out, and you have to push it back in, and it doesn't even feel like it sits properly. So I don't know. These figures are the older figures are they're not good. They're weird. That's one reason why I didn't get into the line until the Awakening Goku, which I don't actually have the Awakening Goku. Like I said, all my stuff is in storage. I have 2 of those. But I didn't get into the line until that figure came out, because that one was what impressed me. These others, they weren't really doing it for me. Like that toe articulation. Look how bad that is. Like, what? What is the point of it going all the way down but then not going up hardly at all? I mean, this one kind of goes up. And you know, these have always been, this articulation point has always been bad, but this one's not terrible. This other one is kind of meh. And the hips, I don't like drop down hips on Figuarts. I'm not sure why. Like I like this design better. I prefer this over this. The 3.0s are nice too. I think that's the way to go going forward, but the back needs to be fixed, because it blocks a lot of this, and you can't get any of this backward movement, which is unfortunate. But anyway, so I mean, look how this figure is like falling apart while I'm trying to just do this video. I mean, it's just, I don't understand how they were ever made like this. And the joints on the back, you know, they're not awful, but they're not great either. And then when you go to bend it, I mean, that's unsightly, dude. Yeah. So I didn't get into this line until, like I said, the Awakening figure came out. I did go back and I bought this figure. This is the second one that I own. I specifically bought this one to do the head swap. So I didn't get into the line until the Awakening figures, but I did go back and buy some of the older figures, specifically this one. This is the second one that I own now. The Vegito, the Android 16, and I just recently picked up the Frieza because I still think that one's the best one. Like, out of all the figures, the Frieza is still top tier, and the androids were reissued. All the androids were reissued. Those are still pretty good. I don't really think they need an update. But like the Gokus, the Vegetas, the Piccolo, even the Piccolo is still serviceable, but specifically the Goku and the Vegetas, and this is just a Goku body with a Gohan head, they're all terrible. I really don't care what anyone says. They are terrible. They fall apart while you're trying to pose them. I mean, look at the neck. I can't even take the neck. I can't even take the head off without the neck peg coming out with it. So yeah, I can see why someone would want to upgrade the body on this figure to this one. My only issue with this one is, well, on my specific one, this leg is loose, but the shading, they did something weird with the shading. I'm glad they didn't do it all over the crotch like on the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But it's just like, it looks like he fell in not mud but dirt, like just like he had a dirt battle. I just don't like it. So I have to take this neck peg out every single time. This is the third time I've taken this head off now, and every single time you have to reinsert the neck peg. I'm about to glue it, in all honesty, but then I wouldn't be able to rotate it. So this thing is going bye-bye. Okay. I know some people probably don't care about this head sculpt anymore. Let's see if I can get it to focus. I like it. I think it's serviceable. I do have the new Ultimate Gohan, whatever he's called, from Superhero. I just bought the heads. I bought a set of the heads on eBay with some of the extra faceplates that you get from buying other figures. And it's a good head sculpt, but I don't have a body for it. I'm not going to use it on this body. I plan on using it on the Demonical Fit body that's about to come out. The Goku with the terrible hair sculpt. I will be using it on that one, and I hope that D-Star Toys does a conversion kit for that to specifically use for the Ultimate Gohan, because I feel like that figure will go perfect with the Super Boo, which we need a couple more Boos at this point. Don't know why we only got the 2. Hopefully there's a Kid Boo coming soon at least. But yeah, so here's that's the look right there. Really simple. You don't need to change the neck peg like I originally thought you would need to do. You just literally swap the head onto the body. It's that simple. The figure still has the old joints. I really don't like that. That skin tone for the joint and sides just baffles me why they continue to do that. I think they've only fixed it on like maybe 1 or 2 figures. But yeah, this is a really great, easy, in my opinion, affordable custom, because Most people probably already have this figure. I have like 6 of them, 5 or 6 of them now. This is like the 5th or 6th one that I bought. So most people already probably have that figure anyway. So if you have this old figure and you've never done a head swap, I mean, what are you waiting for? Get rid of this garbage. I'm not even going to put this head on this body because it's just bad. And granted, that figure was pre-owned, someone else owned it, but I mean, it's really not in that bad a shape, and it's a mess. So I would definitely urge everyone to upgrade this particular figure's head sculpt with this body. You're doing no service to this figure by keeping it on the old body. But that's basically it. Like I said, just wanted to do a quick video, and I'll see you next time.